Hello, it's Lauren, and we are going to be showing you some Tuesday tips with some of our products and some items that you may already have, and just giving you some ideas you can incorporate some of our items with some things that we have or some things that you may already have. So today we're going to be looking at these items here, and these are they're a little bit different. So we have some items that have just a circular them on a bracelet, a necklace. So we have these snap charms that have these little circular items here, and we also have different kinds of charms. So we have different kinds of charms, and see the little circle here, and I'm going to show you what these are created for and other things that you could use them for. So these particular ones, we have these bracelets that come apart, and these items slide on, as you can see here. So you could take one of these charms and you slide it on so that you could add whatever pieces you want. Charms, the snap charms are like these, how you can stick these on here, and you can create your own charm type bracelet with these leather ones that we have, and then you just move these around wherever you want them, so you can create your own look. And then we have it in a double, where it goes double around, so you could add more, or you could layer them. So these are some leather bracelets that we have online, and then these little charms you can also purchase to put on these bracelets. So that is what they are originally created for. But what you can also do is you can take these and you can add them to a necklace, and you can create your own. As if you might have some necklaces already at your home, and you can just put these on and create a necklace just with one of the little charms there. You can put multiple charms, you can put a big charm, a small charm, you can even add these to it so that you could have one of these charms, and then if you stick one of these other things on it, and they're pretty large, so you can put a large necklace on there. So you could add your own little bling this way and add things like that. So that is one way that you can use some of these that we have, and you can add them to necklaces. You could add these to maybe a bracelet that you already have. Maybe get one of the smaller snap charms put on here. So you wouldn't have to necessarily have our bracelet, but you can maybe use something that you already have. Let me get another one of these charms off of here. And so you could create kind of your own little charm bracelet here. And then of course, you could put these snaps on these, and you could change that around. So this is something that you could use these for on things that you already have around your house, possibly. If you just have a plain bracelet and you want to make it kind of fancy, add a couple of these, the ones that go like this. They have the circular charm, and you'll find them along with these bracelets in the same section online. I think they might be called infinity bracelets online. But you could bling up some of the pieces that you already have, or if you have just a chain and you don't know what to do with it, again, you can add these different pieces that we sell online, and really create your own look. So if you're very creative and you like to change things around, you could do that very well with these pieces. Some of the other things that we have, these are a little bit different in that they have the little clips on them, the little clips so that you can attach them to things. So here's the regular charm, snap charm. We have mini snap charm. And then we have these other little charms too that you can lobster claw onto things. So we have a variety of these as well. And then we do have these bracelets, and so the intention is that you would get the little charms and you would add them to these bracelets. And then you could, you know, change up, put on whatever you like onto these so that you have these little clips. I put it on backwards. We'll turn it around so it looks pretty. Okay, so you could put them on here, you could put it on this other one, but you could put those with the little clips on these different bracelets. So that's what they were originally created for. But we're going to look at some other things that we can do with these little clips that have these different things on them, or snaps that you can put snaps on. So some of the ideas that I've come up with, now of course you can always take a necklace or a bracelet that you already have. See, this one is has a lot, the links are very large, so you could actually clip these on in different places and create your own. So if you have a chain laying around the house that you don't know what to do with, it's just kind of plain Jane, you can take our little clips and you can put them on there and you can create, recreate, change it around. So that's one idea. Then if you have other bracelets like these, any type of other bracelets like this, you can take these clips and you can clip them on to these. And then you can have a charm type bracelet, as you can add these different clips onto these types of bracelets. So if you have something like this that you can add our little clips onto, so that's another idea. And I just pulled out a few different types that I have. So the different with the little lobster claws on to these different pieces and create something very unique. See, you can create something very unique just by adding these on. Now, some other ideas. This is a James Avery bracelet. Now, of course, you can add the little clips onto your James Avery bracelet if you wanted to add, say, a little birthstone on there or a initial. I mean, you could add these onto your James Avery bracelet or any kind of charm bracelet. This one is a Brighton charm bracelet. So these could also be added on here, these little clips. We could add it on here. Even the round ones, the ones without the little lobster claws, could be added even to this bracelet. So see, you could add it right in there just like that. And then the way that these Brighton bracelets are made, you could even add these onto them as well. So these are some ideas of things that we have available that you could use to spice up things that you already have, add to some of these things. Something else that I have found, these came from a dollar store, and they are clips like to clip onto your purse, backpack, or whatever. These were really cute. I bought a number of them, and that way I could attach it to my purse just like that. But you can also add those clips onto here, or even onto your purse. If your purse has these types of rings on them, you could add those clips right onto your purse or right onto this itself. So either one, this one with the ring, it can clip on here. So you could clip it on there, and then you could have a picture on here because we have custom picture snaps that you can create, or you could do an initial on here, whatever you wanted to put on there. So that's another idea of how you can use some of the things that we already have and make them multi-purpose, multi-useful. And then one other thing that I came up with, you may have some different types of pins, kind of an old-fashioned pin. This is from back in high school, but there's some different kind of pins that you could use to add the clips to. So this one is just very plain, but it is a decorative type of pin, not just a safety pin, but this is kind of a decorative one. Or even something that you may have like this, where the little charm could go here. Maybe you have things like this where the charms have already come off or whatever, and you could use these in addition. Be able to use with the round part or with the clip on there, or even if you have one that already has something on it and you just wanted to add one of these clips on there. Of course, the ones that I have here are gold. The colors aren't very good for this, but these could go on here. Again, I think I put it on backwards, but you could add to things that you already have. Just add a little clip on there. And we have a whole bunch of different ones, like this one says Faith on it. See? It says Faith. We have some that say Dream on it. Some different kinds of things that you'll be able to find on our website that you'll be able to use to add to your pieces. So I just wanted to point those things out to you. So again, we have these with the round part that go on our infinity bracelets. So that's where you'll find them. All the little ones, all the little charms with just the round circle, you can find with our infinity bracelets. Then you'll find some of these other clip charms, or even just the ones with the snaps, or you can snap these on and off. You can take this one off. We could put on a initial. Put an initial on there. That's an I. So just some different fun things that maybe you have not thought of that we have available that you could use to kind of spice up, bling up, change around, things that you already have at home that maybe you're not wearing because it's just kind of plain and you really don't do anything with them. So again, just ways that you can use stuff that you may already have, even if it's a Brighton bracelet or a James Avery bracelet, and how you can use some of the things from Snaps to It, from my Dazzle Snaps online catalog that you can find, to be able to add some extra bling, some extra fun, maybe even to add some snaps that are seasonal, because we'll have Christmas snaps, we'll have Halloween snaps, different kinds of things like that. So you could even add some seasonal stuff to things that you already have. So to find all of these wonderful items, you're going to go to dazzlesnaps.com online. And again, you can me, yes, on Facebook, of course, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and on Google. And if you have any questions, please just drop them in this, the comments in this video, or, you can contact me and I'll be happy to answer your questions on, finding the right kind of pieces or how things work, or if you want to see something in particular, I will be happy to help you. So thank you for joining me today for our little live Tuesday tip. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it sparked some inspiration, some creativity on just how to use some cool little blingy things that we have and make the most of them. So thank you very much for joining today. Enjoy.